Alright, good evening everyone. Let's do some more conquering of China. In tonight's episode of Dynasty. Can the Sun family succeed? In all probability. Okay, enough of that nonsense. I had a lot to read. Oh my god. Right, Wanderer, do you have any time on your hands? I want to get together, just the two of us. I want you to look at me with those eyes of yours. There is no one I could ask such a thing except you. I'll be waiting in a place only you would know. Sounds like a date. Greetings, Wanderer. After the doctor helped you regain your memories and my body was restored to full health, I've been left with a few reasons to visit him. Life is just so peaceful these days. Since then, it seems Master Huang has been traveling the realm, healing countless people in need. I'm now worried that he may be working a bit too hard, and worrying is the only thing I can do about it. If only he had someone to help him, an assistant perhaps. No, I think an apprentice is what he needs. I suppose it wouldn't be feasible to ask someone as busy as yourself, would it? This is my last letter. I believe the doctor's well-being is in your hands. Roxit. Wanderer, honorary advisor of the Princess's Guard, I have a favor to ask you. I suppose you weren't aware of this title, seeing as we just decided to assign it to you due to the current crisis. The Gem of the Sun, our beloved princess, is suffering from relentless misfortune. You have kept each other from intervening directly, only keeping a watchful eye on her. But it has become too much to bear. As painful as the decision was, we guards have agreed to allow you the honor of counseling her. We implore you to go to her side, provide words of comfort, and heed her pleas. It should cover any expenses. We want nothing more than to see our princess smile again. Please restore her happiness. Whoa. Whoa, okay. Taishi Ci, hello, Wanderer. Have you been keeping busy? I'm sure I sure have. These days have having the days fly by without a lull is joy. But even I must admit the pace can get a little tiring. So why don't we do something to reward ourselves of our hard work? I found a great place to eat that would be perfect for our meeting. Let's cut loose and enjoy ourselves. Sounds like another date. Ziluan, you seem to have the ability to land unharmed, yet dropping from high places. Treetops, roofs, towers, castle walls, cliffs. I'd wager that you would be fine in falling from just about anything you can climb. Your sense of balance must far exceed that of most people. You can maneuver your body into just the right position to avoid damage at the precise moment that you reach the ground. The only conclusion we can draw from this is that you are in fact a cat. Or rather, that you have undergone some kind of special training. It's certainly conceivable that despite losing your memory, your body remembers what you have been taught. But what I've been seen while living with you is someone without care in the world who never misses the chance to take a nap. Even after you remember everything, these days we've enjoyed together will always be part of you. A patience. Greetings, Wanderer. I heard from the doctor that you regained your memories. Congratulations! With that case solved, I'm sure Master Yuan would take some time to rest. But something just isn't right about him. He seems to fall into a trance and stare into the air at the strangest times. When I went to get some medicine from him the other day, I bought him the meal of wild vegetables he enjoys so much as a reward for the trouble. But his actions fell short of the typical delight. If Master Yuan is depressed, I can't help but worry about him. What if you try to cheer him up? I think that might just work. Please, do whatever you can to help him. Oh my god. Ziluan. I must mention that your stomach seems all but indestructible. Whether it is slurping up filthy pond water, scarfing down an unknown species of mushrooms, or sinking your teeth into a half-cooked meal, nothing ever seems to affect you. I see people like this from time to time. They built up resilience to all sorts of things by surviving in the harshest conditions. But the thing is that medicine tends to not do much for them either. So, as a doctor, I need to be careful when working with them. I'll bet you're nearly immune to poison as well, but it wouldn't make as much sense to have you ingest some just to check. So we'll never be sure. That said, we can surmise that you have perhaps been gradually exposed to various hazards from a young age. Train your body to resist their effects. Okay, what's the date? Any chance you're hungry, Wanderer? I, Lu Su, will be hosting a feast. You're invited. It's nothing formal, obviously. All I care about is talking with you and sharing good food and drink with good company. If you join me, I can guarantee you a fine time. That sounds like a brilliant time. Right. Got lots of this, so let's use a moon grass. Use. Oh damn it! A waste. I see what I've done. Right, let's not make that mistake again. Oh. That was absolutely silly.
Well.
Right. No! Balls. Hopefully, fingers crossed. Yes. Right. Gem. So I think what I was supposed to do is select how many I want to use, and then do that. Yeah! Okay, that's much better. Restores 152 health for every 100 enemies killed. That's pretty good. Actually a pretty big chunk. Plus 25% range is also very good. Change clothes. Nice. Right. I'm actually fairly happy with that. Let's save that before I screw it up again. Right.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition.
Good to have you.
Thank you for coming to see me, Wanderer. Something must be done to unite our lands under Lord Song Quan. I'd hoped that you might be able to aid us with that. That you want me to go here?
We'll get to see Lord Sun So again, right, Mom? Yes, I'm sure, honey. And even if we
Yeah,
don't...
it must be that one. I check my missions. Into Tao Cao's plan. Tactics, still not done any of those. Activate 10 battle art chains. Yeah, get there eventually. Gauntlets. Battle art with Odao, Lance, Crescent Blade. Oh, right, okay, I was doing these two, wasn't I? 200 foes with charge attacks using the Crescent Blade. 100 foes with strong attacks enhanced with the Crescent Blade. I think I get the enhanced just from holding it down. Yeah.
Take that. Take that.
Who are you fighting?
Take that. Take that. Now. Sense here. Looking rough. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. I challenge you to battle. Take care of yourself. Take care of
There we are. Not badly.
Time to act. Easy. Time to act. The enemy officer has been defeated. Take that.
Ooh.
This territory, the enemy officer has been defeated.
Huh. That was definitely a double jump there. I don't know how I managed that. Ooh, I'm really good. Ah, okay. What does this do? Increase endurance and communication. Okay. Not quite enough of that. Alright, Zhou Yu.
They say Lord Huang is close to the Shanyue. Rumor is that they're a rough bunch, though. Looks like Lord Zhou Yu is busier than ever.
Okay, I went and defeated the wrong thing. I wonder a predicament, which you may be able to help with. I borrowed the 6 secret teachings from Lord Lu Su, but now I would like my own copy. It is incredibly difficult to find, but you travel all over, do you not? If you ever find it, please. I need you to get me one. Get one for me. Okay. Always show on the map. Okay, so their stuff is a little bit
Lord
further
Louis
away.
Meng has been reading constantly lately. His brows permanently
I
furrowed
know
in
where that is.
concentration.
Over there. Hey, I can't see it. Huh? Unless it's you. You must be looking for the 6 secret teachings. The brothers told me as much. I have it right here. Few endeavors are more noble than harvesting the knowledge of written work for the next generation. Oop. Right. There you go.
They say Lord Huang
Oh,
Managed to find what I asked for. Thank you. Now I can learn in more detail. I still have so much to learn, so I want to be able to repay my debts to Lord Sun Quan.
That's a help.
Wanderer, allow me to thank you. And sorry for sending you out on an errand like that. I'm not sure why, but I cannot help but drop my guard around you. I hope we can speak again whenever the situation allows it. Not you. Right. First of all, I want that awesome move. Okay, replace that one with the one we just got. Okay. Not that one. This one I already have. Not that one. Not that one. No. Maybe it wasn't a special move in the end. Okay, whatever. Right. So the next one I need are gauntlets. Okay. That's pretty good, damn good gauntlets. Okay. What have you got? I can do some improvement. No. Yup. Keep one of those. The palm strike. Yeah. I don't know, I've only used it 7 times. He's so good. Does that as well. Alright. Oblivion Gem expands range is probably not so good for you, so let's do that one. And do a safe save.
Lord Louis Meng has been reading constantly lately.
I see you've been working hard. Thank you for coming. There's something I'd like to talk with you about. Sorry to worry you. I was thinking back on that battle in Lujiang. Up until then, I really thought I had been doing my best. But it was during that battle that I began truly pushing myself. I wanted to prove to you that you can rely on me. I can see why you might say that, but I'm not about to casually throw my life away or anything like that. As the daughter of a military family, I have a duty to make it out of battle alive. For my life is not strictly just my own. Should I die, so many would grieve. My brother, our generals, the soldiers? I'll keep that in mind as I fight. By showing my own resolve, I believe I can inspire my comrades. My father and brother did the same as they fought through all those battles. I'm starting to feel, at last, that I'm a worthy member of our military family. But I'm not sure if I'll be able to shoulder the responsibility. Continuing to fight is something that requires immense courage. And besides, the real fight is still before us. So, what I really want to say is, would you remain by my side? I want you to share your courage with me. The courage that allows you to stay strong and keep fighting, no matter what. Thanks. I'm finally past the point of simply trying to catch up to you. As long as you're there, I can stand tall without hesitation. I can shine out there on the battlefield. So, keep an eye on me out there, okay?
Okay. That's pretty cool,
It seemed
actually.
like Lord Sun Ce really would live up to the nickname.
Right. Swords. 288 is the strongest. 289 is the strongest. Feel like I should probably keep that one. Looks special. 265 is the strongest, but this one 266 is the strongest. Uh, 270, 293. Yeah. 285. 194. Marvel. Wanderer, honorary advisor of the Princess Guard. I must give my thanks for your efforts to support our princess. It's difficult to admit, but we would not have been able to help her recover as well as you did. Our rough hands lack the skill to heal a heart as delicate as hers, but you gently approached her and calmed her soul. I can hardly stand to write it, but thanks to you, Princess has avoided despair. So I guess your solo mission was a success. As a guard, we have standards. If it is in the interest of our princess, we can keep our personal feelings contained. And we certainly have no problem thanking you. Take this. It's a symbol of our permanent status as your permanent status or as an honorary guard. I need 30% help. Allow me a clandestine visit. I need to hear your honest opinion in a place where no one can disturb our discussion. Your room will permit us the privacy to speak alone. I'll come at night. I'm looking forward to spending some time with you. Okay.
Don't hold back. Order whatever you want.
We see each other almost every day, but it's been so long since we've had a chance to relax. Things have been quite chaotic after Lord Sun Quan took command. We should celebrate our efforts. Forgive me. I seem to have led you to believe that serving under our new master has been a burden. Lord Sun Quan is clearly worthy of his position. I have never doubted that. Of course, Lord Sun Sua was an extraordinary man. His bravery and his compassion were second to none. But I see Lord Sun Quan the same way. His steadfast mind and ability to focus on the path ahead will prove to be unparalleled assets. You do? Then my feelings have not clouded my judgment. Lord Sun Quan will be everything we have come to expect from a commander. I can tell by just looking at him. That's what makes me want to dedicate myself to his cause. And if necessary, offer my life to protect him. I think Lord Sun Sua looked at all of us this way, with a look of expectation and trust, like that given to family. It may sound disrespectful, but Lord Sun Quan is more like family to me than a master. I can even think of him as my younger brother. You find it strange? Well, for what it's worth, I feel the same about you. You, the officers, everyone in Wu. You are all irreplaceable family to me now. You can even call me brother if you want to. How about it? It has a great ring to it. Now I have family to rely on. Maybe we should become sworn brothers to seal the deal. Well, tomorrow is another busy day. Eat and drink to your heart's content. We will need our strength. And let's stay together from now on. Together, we will secure the future of the Sun family.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on. And they...
I wonder just how handsome is this all.
Ah, great timing. Would you mind talking with me for a moment? You might have already heard, but recently Wu has been gathering new talents. The main reason for this is that we have a new leader and need to ensure our stability. So, I think I'll need to step up. I have a debt to Lord Sun Quan, and I intend to repay it through hard work. I guess I haven't told you. Well, let me explain. When I first started serving the Sun family, I had hardly read anything in my life. Honestly, back then, there were too many things I didn't understand. I was loyal to Wu, but was only able to show it by rampaging across the battlefield. I lacked any kind of wisdom, and one day, I thoughtlessly pursued an enemy too far and ended up wounded. And the first person who scolded me afterward was Lord Sun Quan. He told me that meaningless injury and sacrifice don't amount to loyalty. That I should keep an eye on my surroundings and think about what must be done. I can still remember what he said word for word. He also recommended that I take up studying. That way, I would no longer be unlearned Hmong of Wu. I'm only here thanks to Lord Sun Quan. So, I vowed to support him using everything I've learned. Or, that's my hope. So far, I'm neither smart enough nor strong enough. My goal is still so far away, meaning I haven't a moment to lose. I'm sorry I spoke for so long. I appreciate you sharing your time. However, this has helped me restore my focus. Thank you. It's strange. When I see those eyes of yours, like a dawn sky, I can't help but share my deepest thoughts. I wonder, if I keep on studying, will I be able to figure out why that is?
Hey,
To ask you, there's an operation that needs to be executed in secret. I'd be grateful if you'd trust me and take part. Young Dong.
We'll get to see Lord Sun Ce again, right, Mom?
No. Sun Ce is nowhere to be seen. Hey, Back Rose, how are you doing? The all rebel force. What's my mission? Square attacks would be the gauntlet start.
take this! Now! Let's get serious. Take this!
Doing well actually. I think. I am on the last chapter.
Looking rough.
So this is chapter 5 at the moment, and as far as I'm aware, Chi B is the last thing. I'm just doing a bit more side story before I. How do I?
Prepare yourself. Looking rough.
Yeah, I'm just doing a bit more side story before I continue the story. But to get my butt there. Can you guys please destroy this?
Whoa, gotta be quicker. Bear witness to my power. Can't believe this. The enemy
Get out of the way, get out of the way. Oh, well, that was super quick actually. Oh, the guards did kill one of those. That's good. Still 105. I made no progress on that at all. No. So, the issue with some of these missions is I have no idea what they actually mean sometimes.
Looks like Lord Zhou.
That's a help.
It's done then. You have my thanks, friend. I had a feeling that someone from Cao Cao's camp would try to stir up a rebellion. But now that it's confirmed, we can report to Lords Zhou Yu and Lu Su. Wanderer, thank you for trusting me. You're welcome, Lu Meng. One of the best characters in the series.
Another fight?
In fact, Wu has lots of cool characters. Yeah, I've chosen my faction now. So, you know, Black Rose. I'm now fighting for Wu. Well, I accepted a mission from this guy.
Lord Huang is close to the Shanyue.
I have no idea where it is.
Rumor is that
Interfere with Cao Cao's plan. In Yu province. Okay. Where is that? In there. Okay, fine. And looks like nothing else aside from that. Cool. Bandit. I am in Yang province.
I do not care who rules.
Keep going this way. Ah, there it is.
Another war? Just means another
Finish with Cao Cao's
celebration.
plan. First one where this mission is so far from a relationship location.
Now! I see it! Time to act. Can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's go. Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics. How about this? I see. Take this. Let's give it to them.
My god, you are so tough. Yeah, but I think what I'm going to do is I'll complete the story for Wu, and then maybe that's where I'm going to call it, actually, for this. And then go to the rest of my spare time outside the stream. I'm a little bit conscious of how much time Metaphor is taking me to complete, so I might spend some of the weekdays trying to get that done.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Zhu Huang.
Come, I, Xi Huan, shall take you on.
Tables
Oh, he has an atlas. That's unique.
Bear witness to my power.
It looks like a really cool moveset as well.
Bear witness to my power. I see. Time to attack. Looking rough. Tables turn.
Gotcha.
Take this. Time to act. Time to act. Looking rough. Now. I see. I wasn't. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Good. Pull that in. I think I'm done for side quests. Oh, there's another friendship thing there.
I'm grateful.
Thank you from the bottom of my heart. I'm proud of your accomplishments, friends. For you are an essential part of Wu. You are our paragon. I hope we can count on your assistance from here on. Okay, Lu Mang.
Louis Meng, you have grown to be one of the pillars of Wu. You were even at the center of our earlier meeting with the officers.
Lord Sun Quan, I am undeserving of such words.
Accept them, for I know this to be true. I will continue to count on you.
Really good tune, by the way.
Are you hiding back there? Please, come out and talk with me. Well, it's just as you heard. I think my wish to support Lord Sun Quan is now becoming a reality. But being praised by him directly, I could feel the unlearned Hmong in me being flabbergasted. Well, if you say so, then I'll try to be happier next time. But it doesn't mean I can just sit back. Our Lord still faces a veritable mountain of problems. I will continue to serve him with everything I have, but there may be times I come to you for help. I'm sure I can count on you. After all, you are a guardian of peace. Lord Zhou Yu told me. He seems to know a lot about you. By building knowledge and fostering connections wherever we go, we can get a glimpse into the hidden parts of history. That is another benefit of learning. And it's not a bad feeling to know the secret of my role model. Anyway, my efforts have led me here, and that gives me the confidence to continue striving forward. Of
Keep on
course,
going.
I needn't be told. I will never stop learning and never stop improving. I will keep going until I see those eyes like the dawn widen in surprise. So all I ask is that you continue watching me.
So
Looks like
there's
Lord
a
Zhou Yu is
really
busier
cool
than
board
ever.
game called Three Kingdoms.
I sure hope
It's
he's not counting
a
himself out.
typical worker placement game, but it's based on the Three Kingdoms, and Lu Meng is one of those characters. And he has a really thematic piece where, so the stats of each piece, they get their military stat, which is between 2 and 5, war stat, which is between 2 and 5, and a flag, which is basically how many armies they can control. And Lu Meng starts off as a 2-4, which is 2 in their brains and 4 in their military. But as the game progresses, after a certain turn, he becomes a 4-4. Makes him very flexible afterwards, so it's very thematic. Highly recommend that game. The only downside is it has to be 3-player. So not 2, not up to 4, but 3. It's an amazing competitive game, but unfortunately, it's its only downside. But
like
if you
Lord
do
Zhou
manage
Yu
to
is
find 3
busier than
players,
ever.
I highly recommend it. It's really fun. Right, I think that is everything. It is not everything. There's Sun Quan, there's Cheng Pu somewhere as well. It is just here though. Where would I find Cheng Pu? There it is.
The honorable warrior is still with us.
Do you remember that day when I came to you unannounced to ask you to take the future of the Sun Clan into your hands? I see. I suppose it would be too selfish of me to ask you to forget it. I must admit that at the time I had lost all sense of dignity. Just when I thought I had seen enough battles to be able to pick out a novice by the way his weapon shakes in his hands, there I was. I had assumed that there was no youth left in this haggard body, but in that moment, I glimpsed it well. And how do you feel about all of this? Everything that's happened since joining us in service of the Sun family? Then I will make no apologies. If it brought you to our side, then even bowing my head to you was well worth the effort. Lord Sun Quan has succeeded Lord Sunsa as the head of the Sun family. I do not doubt the talents of Lord Sun Quan, even though he has become a leader at such a young age. Truth be told, he has attracted many new talented people to his side. With such a momentum, they are sure to become a nigh unstoppable force to be reckoned with across the land. My role in this is to keep Lord Sun Quan and his young acolytes from letting all that power go to their heads. We cannot let a tragedy like the one that befell Lord Sunsa happen again. And I care not if people say I'm out to spoil the mood. I will carry out my duty. I hope everyone else feels the same. I have my principles, so I care not one bit what the young ones think about me. But I must also admit that having someone to talk to like this brings me great comfort. And I wouldn't want to get that from anyone but you. These quiet moments we have together are what keep me going. It is my hope that you feel the same.
Everyone says that damn
Cheng Pu's such a
Cao Cao is
manly
going
man.
to
He managed
rule
to
this
say all
land.
that without making it really
Do you
awkward.
think this deployment is daring enough to defeat Cao Cao's divisions? The Young Xi's been busy these days.
You get someone like Zhang Fei or some of the other ones early on. But you talk to them, it's like, is this guy gonna jump me any minute? The bromance was very terrifying.
Looks like Lord Zhou.
Right. I think that is it. I didn't mean to do that, never mind. Sun Quan. Okay, cool, we're done. No side missions or anything.
I have heard you all. Your dreams for the kingdom of U and your regrets at the loss of my father. Your thoughts on these matters have convinced me to mount this attack.
But we haven't even established peace within our own borders yet. Obsessing over revenge while ignoring the unrest brewing in our own kingdom will bring nothing but needless bloodshed.
Of course, I do not intend to ignore our domestic affairs, which is why I will be leaving some of our most reliable officers here in U. Cheng Pu, Dong, and Huang. Make good use of Taishi Ci, Zhou Tai, and their men to guard the kingdom. It pains me not to bring you into battle against Huangzu, given that you served since my father's day.
Lord Sun Chen, do not trouble yourself over our feelings. As your loyal officers, fulfilling our duty to you is our only desire.
You've made this decision based on your trust in our abilities. That makes it much harder to reject your request.
Forgive me. I know I ask too much of all of you. Please take good care of everyone while we are away.
The war.
We'll get to see Lord Sun.
Oh,
Wanderer, it's great to have you. There's another task I'd like your help with. I want you to scout out the garrison in Yang province and eliminate any enemy forces you encounter along the way. Is that it? Over here.
Get ready to be brought down. Take this. Bear witness to all my might. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Let's get serious.
There's a ballista somewhere.
All my might.
Where are you?
I can't believe
The enemy
this.
officer has been defeated.
Take this. Take this. Take this.
God.
This territory is ours.
Oh, that was nice and easy. Now, is it still 105? $151, it's going up, which is nice. Not quite, just one more. One more experience point.
I wonder.
I see.
Good job. So, Jiang Province Army was just waiting for an opportunity to invade. They saw that we were in turmoil and took their chance. We'll have to be more careful from here on out. Still, the invasion was thwarted thanks to you, and I'm beginning to feel comfortable with making quick decisions.
Aye.
I'll have to do better and stay diligent. Protect Wu. Hoorah! God, there's not. Okay, that's the actual mission. Cool. To war! Where's my horse?
Everyone says that damn Cao Cao is going to rule this land.
I've gone the wrong way. I think I have.
Have you heard? They say there's a dragon living up in the mountains.
Surprise quiz time!
They've not found Zhou Yu yet. That reference to the dragon was definitely Zhou Yu, because Liu Bei hasn't found him yet, apparently. Subjugation Huang level 42 versus my level 47, so it should be okay. Sun Quan's forces versus Huang Zu's forces. Unified under Sun Quan, Wu is raising an army to defeat Huang Zu. Now's our time to claim vengeance. Camp.
At last, our battle with Huang Zu is nigh. As I am sure you are aware, he is responsible for Lord Sun Jian's death. You could say that he is the sworn enemy of the House of Sun. Not even the renowned Sun Ce was able to slay him. You should be wary of the dangers this battle presents. My apologies for the needless reminder. There are rumors going around lately that he has managed to recruit a hero renowned in Jing. I believe his name was Ning.
Dang.
This battle is, in essence, a fight to bring unity to the Sun clan. I do not want any of us to die needlessly. I will do everything in my power to prevent that, of course, but I want you to keep a close eye on everyone as well.
Oh, if I'm right, this is the battle where Ning
Let's begin.
kills Ling Kao, which is that guy in the center left. I might be able to try and prevent that in this battle. With the suppression of Lu Jiang, of the Lu Jiang revolt, a new Wu has emerged under the leadership of Lord Sun Quan. Now that we are more unified than ever, we have an opportunity. That is why we have begun marching to Jing province to exact revenge.
Now then.
Our target is Huang Zu, the man behind Lord Sun Jian's death and upon whom Sun Ce swore vengeance. It's only natural that Lord Sun Quan lead the army. We must make sure that no threat reaches his lordship. Now, Huang Zu is holed up in the castle, and the enemy have fortified positions all around it. The defenders have the advantage of terrain, and we cannot blindly charge forward. We must advance as one across a broad front. While our main force draws the enemy's attention, a smaller force will circle around and sink its fangs into the enemy's back. This detachment will be led by Ling Kao and his son Ling Tong. Together, you will requisition boats at the northern jetty. Make your way upstream, then strike hard at Guangzhou.
As you wish.
You honor us with this glorious mission. We shall not let you down.
Yes.
If you encounter me, you have my word.
I'm grateful.
Well then, gentlemen, remember, the enemy has given us a slip many times now. In particular, you should be aware that Guangzhou has recruited the mighty general Ning, who is said to never leave his lord's side. In this war, it always pays to proceed with caution.
Aye.
Well done, Zhou Yu. Now you all know the plan. I expect you to fulfill your duty and fight for victory. Ah. Okay. I'm going to try and prevent Ling Kao's death if possible. For that, I'm going to need something better than this. That's the strongest weapon I have. Probably Crescent Blade. Alright, let's go. I'll go Zhou Yu. I'll go towards the center, then loop back up north to where Ling Kao is. That should give the rest of the army a chance in my absence.
Don't let me down now.
Well, that's the theory anyway.
Huang killed my father and stood against my brother. But this time, we will make him pay for what he has done. I want all our forces to capture enemy bases on the way to the stronghold. Our foe is a fierce one.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ling Tong, are you ready? Remember the plan. We're going after Huang before our main force clashes with the enemy.
I am ready.
Oh, Zhou Yu, get out the way.
It is an honor to be entrusted with a task so important to Yu. Can't wait to show them what we're made of.
The enemy officer has been defeated. This territory,
they're cautiously
pushing. His moves are so powerful, it's insane.
Seems the tactics of Yu
Okay.
changed once more. And we will strike them where they are weak.
Wait. What are you
Focus your
doing?
attacks on the slower units first. Break them. Begin advancing.
They changed their strategy to counter our formation. Huang will certainly be difficult to defeat. They will surely have a plan to defend
Don't be a git.
us too.
Just
We'll just have to be extra careful
thank you.
as we move
the enemy
forward.
officer has been defeated.
Vote is what you're at. Did you really think I would just let you take it?
Something out.
Proper strategy is the quickest way to victory. Take this.
Oh, wow. This guy's insane.
Taking this area.
Seem to have recovered. Even so, the next steps will be crucial.
Looking rough.
One
The enemy
down.
officer has been defeated.
Time to attack. All my might. Time to act. Good. The boat is secure. Onward! But we have to fight our way to the enemy's main force.
Did I lose? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. Oh no. Oh no. I've carried along for too long. Yeah, I think I lost my opportunity there. I should have just joined them on the boat. What's going on with this guy as well?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
This territory belongs to us. I can now expand
The enemy
on my
officer
strategies.
has been defeated.
I have to just breathe through all these people.
Time to act.
This enemy officer
This territory is out. The enemy officer has been defeated.
There was someone else there, I'm pretty sure.
Prepare yourself,
There.
Huang Zu. The fangs of Wu are snapping at your throat. What the? Where did they come from?
Oh my god, Linkow, what are you doing? Are you insane? Look at him. Yeah, look where he is, right in the middle of the enemy army.
Has been
This
defeated.
area will make a fine addition to our territory.
These clever beasts reached me quickly. I need to buy myself some time. I will retreat for now. Gone. They're all yours. Prepare for pay.
This Su Fei guy, too strong. Right,
The enemy officer
can I
defeated.
get there before Linkow dies?
Here and now.
not so fast. The only one you're fighting here is me.
Oh my god.
We've been found. To arms! Slay them where they stand!
You're pretty good. I won't hold back now. Might end up killing me if I do.
He's too powerful. Let's get serious. Ling Tong, you must flee.
Now, everyone attack at once.
Got this.
Oh well. That was a failure.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You'll pay for this. I swear it. I'll slay you where you stand.
All my might.
So you're his son. If you want your revenge, come and get it.
Oh.
Being hated comes with the territory.
I don't care that much. I was thinking about stopping it and just trying again, but nah.
Reporting! Lord Ling Cao has fallen in battle. Huang has fled. What?
I've underestimated. Even though I knew how fierce Huang could be. But if we turn back now, the enemy will attack us from behind. We must bring down their officers and finish this fight here and now!
With all my might. Ambush. Looking rough here. All my might. It's gonna slow us down.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I figured they would be expecting us. Let's deal with this quickly. We're not about to let the Sun clan lay waste to Jing. Come on, let's go. Our target is Sun Quan. Begin the advance.
Time to rescue.
This is tough.
Ling
No matter
Tong.
how you slice it.
Come on, guys. It's one hell of a game.
Things have taken a turn for the worse. I must think of something quickly.
I never thought we'd cross blades. I don't know whether to laugh or cry. I suppose it is what it is. No regrets. If we fight with all we've got.
Yes, the resistance is futile.
Incredibly strong.
Let's get serious.
Wow, one of those did barely 1,000 damage.
All my might.
Is this the end?
Oh god, that can't be good.
Looking rough. Too slow. Looking rough.
Situation. The enemy officer has been defeated.
God.
Let's go.
Let's go at our own pace.
Oh my god.
Looking rough. Fail. I leave the rest up to you.
I'm sorry. I don't know if I can keep going.
Oh, my entire army's falling apart.
With all my might.
Getting there.
Looking rough. How's that? Easy. Let's get serious.
God.
Don't let your guard down.
God. That was.
Gotta be quicker. Time to attack. Been put in a difficult position. It's all for naught if we give up now.
This territory is ours. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh. Oh. Okay.
I don't think I ruffled quite enough feathers, but at least I slowed them down. Look alive, you louts! We're getting out of here!
I had no idea Huang Zhu had such a mighty officer under his command. We must regroup and pursue Huang Zhu!
Reporting! Urgent news from headquarters! Shanyue uprisings are erupting across the land! Your presence is desperately needed, my lord!
It is just as I feared. It is a shame for us to lose this chance, but needs must. Return to base! It fills my heart with shame, but we have no choice. We're taking our troops home. Prepare for an immediate retreat!
Sir! Lord Sun Quan, please wait! We can't pull our troops out now! We're here to slay Huang Zhu. We have not yet accomplished that. If you leave now, your father's death will have been in vain!
No. As the leader of the House of Sun, I cannot allow the rebellion of Shanyue to go on.
But I still haven't slain my father's killer. Lord Sun Quan, are you not also fighting to avenge your father's death?
Yes, I am. I despise Huang Zhu. My hatred for him is just as strong as the rage you feel for the one who killed your father. And yet, remember what we have come here to accomplish. What would my father, my brother, and Ling Cao really ask of us? Should we relentlessly pursue their killers in a fit of rage? Only to return home to find the kingdom of Wu overrun by the Shanyue?
That isn't...
How could I ever face my father or my brother if I allowed such a thing to happen? We will withdraw for now, Ling Tong. I know someone as clever as you can see the wisdom in that.
Father.
So given that Gang Ning was the final boss I had to beat, I don't think it was possible to save Ling Cao at all. Can't we get this? Lost that here.
Our officers are limiting their ability to mobilize, but there are still uprisings all across the kingdom. They seem to be centered around Kuaiji.
It seems that leaving the kingdom in your hands in anticipation of such a calamity was an excellent decision on my part. To stop this chaos from spreading any further, we must eliminate the Shanyue. I am counting on all of you.
I am at your command.
I'd like to agree with your judgment here. But are you sure this is the right decision, Lord Sun Quan? I guess, if there ever was a time to speak my mind, it's right now. Driving out the Shanyue won't bring an end to the fighting.
What do you mean, Huang Gai?
During the reign of Lord Sun Ce, I was tasked with negotiating with the Shanyue. I spoke with them directly, and we even drank together as friends. Lord Sun Quan, If you tried to get to know them better, you would understand. The Shanyue are just like the people of Wu at heart. They live just as we do. They love their families in the same way. And like us, they will pick up weapons to protect their homeland. And right now, you're trying to suppress them by force and threatening to take away all that they love. I don't think you will ever be able to bring a true end to the Shanyue uprisings with that approach.
Some of what you say does ring true. Whatever the circumstances, they have come to attack Wu and are therefore not worthy of mercy. They are a threat to our kingdom.
Tell us, Lord Huanggai, what exactly would you have us do? Are we to hand over all of the territory conquered by our previous leaders? I don't think any of us would find that even remotely acceptable.
I will take some time to consider our approach to dealing with the Shanyue. But whatever we ultimately do, we cannot ignore those who have become victims of this conflict through no fault of their own. If only for their sake, we should prepare to establish our presence on the battlefield.
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little recognition, he deserves a much loftier position. Not one time has Lord...
Oh, it's you. I'm perfectly fine, before you ask. I'm sorry. I know you're just looking out for me. But I'm getting really tired of people asking. After what happened to Father. And then letting that bastard Gan Ning get away. Everyone just keeps telling me to rest and mourn. But it's not like I can gain any sense of closure after everything that happened. What makes it worse is that I could have stopped it, had I been stronger. I mean, if I had your gift for reading the flow of battle, then, please, I have to ask before things get any worse. Will you train me? My father respected you. I know you can help me better myself. No preamble, huh? But I was hoping you'd say something like that. I'd love to get started right away, but I need to say one thing before we do. It is truly a great relief that you are here with me now. I've come to rely on you more than I had first thought. I hope you'll stay with me. And then perhaps this little fledgling will manage to drag himself out of the mud. Somehow I feel that with you beside me, it isn't so far-fetched that one day I will take flight.
I would chuckle at the sunrise and bromance. That's okay. He just lost his father, so we'll accept it. Come, let's spar, actually. Give me a sound beating. Attack me everything you have until I rid myself of a sense of unease. Beat up Ling Tong.
Just how handsome.
It is just.
Try this on for size. Easy. I guess you will do for an opponent.
Rude.
How's about a one-on-one?
Inskippable duels. First one I've had.
Try this on for size.
So I say there's like 30 of us dashes in. If you include my guard.
Easy. Easy.
Let's go. Time to act.
Oh my god.
Tables turned.
Guess I let my guard down.
The enemy officer.
has been defeated.
That's right, all 30 of you just cheer and just kick a man whilst he's down.
Not bad at all.
Oof, you really didn't hold back. I think I'll sleep soundly tonight. I'm glad you're here, Wanderer. Right, anything else? There's a side mission there.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march, Lord Cao Cao's horse suddenly started to act up. It ended up damaging an important farm in the process. What did Lord Cao Cao do right after that? The answer? He cut off his own hair as a sign of repentance.
There was a story like that, wasn't there?
Lord Zheng Liao is a perfect warrior.
Oh, hello. Ah. 7% health and 5 for oxen and coin. Deal.
Got a quiz for you. One day while on a march,
There it
Lord
is.
Cao Cao's horse.
I think he might have tried to berate his men who were playing the farmer as well. $3.47. Let's take this opportunity to go back to... Try. Good tune again. Right. Square. What I wanted. Beat all the bandits.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
This is quite a tall order.
Turn the tables. All my might. How could I?
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Wait, how tough are you?
I see it.
Yes.
Gotta be quicker than that. Time to act. Obliterate you. Now, how's your attack? And open it with all my might. Pitiful situation.
The enemy officer has
So
been
let's
defeated.
go to C first, because I remember there was 2 heading that way. There we are.
I see it. Now, looking rough. I see it. All my might. We march at once.
The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
B is the next. Okay, H double. Let's go there next. God.
Concentrate.
All my might. I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated. Now.
Oh, I saw that. I thought it was a sky piercer.
Turn the tables.
Oh, no, I have no battle arts points left.
I can't believe the enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, there's the chief.
Time for a good old fight. Get ready. Now, do better. Take this. Weak. Now. Bear witness to my power. Now.
2,000 damage, nice.
Now. Tables turned. Now. Time to act. Now. All my might. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh, that was easy enough. Oh, I was thinking that 25 might have been higher. Okay. That increases your Subjugation when you are attacked. Okay. It's okay up there.
It's amazing how the survivors managed to carry on, and they handled...
Lord Han Dong does so much for such little...
Yeah, I don't know much about the Shanyue. I just assume they were like with this weird faction they've added on. Just for this game.
I heard Lord Huang raised objections against fighting the Shanyue. He even had a bit of an argument with Lord Zhou Yu earlier. Why would he ever even think such a thing, let alone say it out loud?
Who knows? In my opinion, there was no reason to give up our chance to kill Huang Zu if we weren't even going to fight this battle on our own land. The Lord Huang has long served the Sun clan. I don't think he would suggest such a thing based on emotion alone.
I really want to believe that, but there are many strange rumors going around about Lord Huang. Some of them even go back to the days of Lord Sun Jian.
Rumors?
Yeah.
Like the one about how he isn't satisfied serving the House of Sun. Or the one about him being with Lord Sun Jian when he passed.
Setting up the rumors for Chibi.
Lord Huqi, you would do well not to speak so carelessly. But if those rumors are really spreading among our ranks, I think it might be worth reporting them to Louis Meng and the others.
The people of Wu have spent a long time risking their lives to protect the innocent from Shanyue's aggression. And after all that, they are suddenly told to treat them as equals. It is only natural that such strange rumors would spread among them.
That may be the case, but it doesn't mean Huang Gai intended to cause harm with his suggestion.
For my part, there is much in Huang Gai's plan regarding the Shanyue that I cannot agree with. But it is not prudent for everyone to fawn over the opinion of a single man. Someone must speak out as he did for there to be a proper discussion.
But won't letting these rumors spread among our ranks affect the morale of our soldiers? After all, we even had to give up our defeating Huang Zu, only to find ourselves waiting around back in Wu.
What are your thoughts on the matter? We are all finding Lord Huang Gai's idea very difficult to accept. Even so, his bond with the Shanyue runs very deep, possibly much deeper than you could imagine. They have been our enemy on the battlefield. Half measures will not be enough to bring about peace.
We have a duty to offer our Lord our opinions so that he can make better judgments. If you still take issue with Huang Gai's stance, even after taking that into account, go and debate him one-on-one.
Right. I'm sure Lord Suan Chuen himself would prefer an open and honest approach in this situation.
There's been no end to the arguing, has there? You seem tired out by it as well.
The simple fact is that there are now many more people in Wu. It's inevitable that disagreements will arise. Debating what's right will not provide any answers, because what is right depends entirely upon each individual's beliefs. However, a ruler must possess the ability to unite those ideas about what is right into a single force. This has made things several degrees more difficult for Lord Sun Quan, and for us who assist him, compared to the days of Sun Ce's rule.
I know. I get worried sometimes. I believe in Chuen and every one of you, of course. It's just that we seem to have become so disunited. I wonder, what would Father and Suo have done?
The living cannot speak for the dead. But if one were to imagine what their approach would have been, they might not have done anything, and just watched.
Done nothing?
Sometimes, after a clash of opinions between many different people, a new solution to the problem becomes evident. That was something both Lord Sun Jian and Sun Ce knew well, and that is why I don't feel concerned. In fact, Lord Sun Quan's approach may be even better at building a consensus than that of his predecessors. As one of Wu's strategists, it is my duty to believe in him, and also in myself, so that we may devise ways to win any battle.
My brothers have been truly lucky to have had you as their advisor, Zhou Yu. I know it is way past due, but please allow me to thank you.
You give me too much credit, Princess. I'm here because I chose to be by their side.
Okay, Subjugation Kuaiji. I was thinking it was just a weird village. Right, some possible specialties rebel forces. We have no choice but to meet the repeated Shangxiang Rebellions with force. Beat all enemy officers to quell the unrest.
Let's begin.
If you're ready, we shall begin the War Council. During our attack on Jing province, we received word that the Shanyue were rebelling, and have thus hurried our forces back to Wu. Thanks to the efforts of the veteran generals we left in charge during our absence, the threat has not yet grown too severe. However, we must act quickly to put down the rebellion and bring the traitors to justice.
Now then.
Once again, our lordship here will be in command. He expects your full cooperation. The Shanyue are spread out over a wide area and not well coordinated, but their forces are large and we must proceed with caution. Your task is to defend our camp and take the enemy strongholds. Stay privy to the situation as a whole and help each other where necessary. Zhou Yu, I still do not agree that we should be using force to subdue Shanyue. I shall be exploring other methods. Lord Huang, while I appreciate the optimism, do you have something in mind about Lord Huang?
Right.
Yes, I'll deal with the Shanyue, but in my own way. I see. Then I shall trust your judgment, Zhou Yu. I would appreciate it if you could do the same. It's clear to me that sooner or later, Wu and the Shanyue must find a way to coexist.
Yes.
Understood, my lord. What kind of kingdom is Wu to become? What kind of ruler will I be? The time to answer such questions is now. Ooh, I'm allowed to go with Huang. Yeah, let's do it.
One guy, heading out.
Don't let me down now. There's still so much unrest in these lands. We cannot avert our eyes from the truth. We must also quell the rebellion. If we want to discover what kind of kingdom Wu should become.
It's about Tong.
An expeditious advance is essential to our cause. Onward, everyone! We march at once!
Looking rough.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
We will always rise again! For this very land is our foundation!
Our kingdom cannot exist if we fail to win the hearts of the Shanyue. Unification of the land cannot be achieved by force alone, after all.
Let me teach you what happens when you charge into things headfirst!
Take this! All my might! Go on.
People of Shanyue, please lay down your weapon. I wish for there to be no more bloodshed between us. I, Huang Gai, assure you that all your basic needs shall be met. The leader of Wu has also agreed to this arrangement. So, please.
You kneel and lower your head before us? You are as noble as they say, Lord Huang Gai. You will hear your offer.
I'm still willing to listen to reason. I'll do everything I can to reach them.
I don't know where he came from. I don't know where he's going.
Let's go.
Alright. Okay, so we've done one of the objectives, which is nice. That's all. The Po Dao is next. Or the Lance. 300 foes is battle arts. The Lance sounds very easy, so I'll do that next. The Lance. What we got? That's good. We have a... No. No. That's sorted. And for this one,
We are not giving up. Not here. We keep going. Seems we're on the back foot. Then we'll just have to equalize things.
Tables turn. Counterattack. The enemy officer has been defeated.
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
one right in front of me. There you are.
I see it.
Oh, this is bad. If someone doesn't get here fast, we're done for.
I see it.
Where did I go wrong?
The
Seems
enemy
to look
officer
too good.
has been defeated.
My power alone is insufficient for a comeback.
Should ignore that
The
guy
garrison
and
seems
go
to
help
be
my
drawing
allies.
enemies towards it. We can pick them off here. Begin the advance.
Reporting! Enemy forces are advancing on our position from the south!
Got this.
Oh God, calm down.
I suppose we should consider ourselves lucky that we saw them coming. Very well. Prepare an ambush to strike them just as they arrive.
Turn the table.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
One more, there he is.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Oh my God, they broke through.
Strategy can overcome any obstacle.
Right, going to be then, I suppose.
Now it's our turn to join the fray.
March forward!
An ambush here? Still, I cannot allow myself to be distracted from my task.
Oh, you guys are doing alright.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You knew just when to come to my aid. I was never worried that you wouldn't. Not in the least.
The battle is more intense than I anticipated.
The enemy officer.
Oh, almost 3 generals in one go.
Without complaint.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Seriously?
Damn it. Our efforts weren't enough. I have failed. Oh, damn it all.
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Charge! This land belongs to us! Bring down the intruders, Quan Twen!
Begin advance! Many of our allies have rushed to our aid.
The enemy officer
Now is the time
has
to
been
strike.
defeated.
Men, move forward! Let's march!
Okay, they're all heading towards some
My
blast.
strength was not enough.
You will have to make do without me.
Take this.
Running backwards already.
Here we go!
The enemy officer
God, our
has
face
been
is almost
defeated.
falling to pieces.
Forgive me.
I must retreat for now.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Forward!
Page is doing alright for now. Let's sort that army heading this way.
Pushing us back? We can't allow this to happen!
The enemy officer
We better get
has
our
been defeated.
Go on! I can't
The enemy officer has been defeated.
believe this!
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Infested.
The enemy officer has been prepared. Charge into enemy ranks will be the end of you. I've proved I'm a true warrior. The enemy officer has been defeated.
It's slaying so many people.
All my might.
Got this.
Take this.
Looking rough.
That's one out of that too. Right, this is the perfect time to do it. Come on.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's end this. The enemy officer has been defeated. This is tough.
You won't take me down that easily.
The enemy officer has
Right.
been defeated.
Want this attack, but I've left some kind of length for far too long. How's my horse not covered in all the... I have one of those just in case.
What are you waiting for?
That's
Let's
fine.
get this fight started.
I knew you'd come here. I'm glad I believed in you.
Looking rough.
Actually,
I believe in you.
Looking rough.
I've done the objective now. I can do the Podao as well. Charge attacks and battle arts.
How's this?
Easy. Time to act.
All my might.
Take this.
Is this the limit?
Oh my god!
Father,
Balls.
brother,
That was right here.
forgive me.
Okay, recreate battlefield. I've got that right in time too.
I'm counting on you.
Objectives. Oh, that last done.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thirst. With all my might. Eat dirt.
Looking rough. Got this.
Please just die. Thank you.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Where are you, Sun Quan? There is Sun Quan behind me. Alright.
Bring him down. The enemy officer has been defeated. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Crazy.
Infested. The enemy officer has been defeated. I can't believe this. The enemy officer has been defeated. I see it.
Get away, Sun Quan. You are
The
just
enemy
in the way.
officer has been defeated. Take this. I believe it. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Ooh. Okay.
I see it.
Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's get serious. Let's go. Got this. Looking rough. All my might. Tables turned. Time to act.
They did say that before.
Every effort. Failure. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Damn, this is tough. But they won't take me down that easily.
All my might.
Where'd he go? Oh my god.
Let's get serious. Take this.
Infested.
The enemy officer
I knew you'd come help.
has been
Thank
defeated.
God for that.
I'm glad I believed in you.
Got this. Coming at you. Let's get serious. I see it. An opening. How could I? The enemy officer has been defeated.
Make every effort.
Sun Quan's health is dropping so quick. Almost. Okay, no, I'm glad that's fine.
You are a true warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
I see it.
I don't think this is going to end.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Border protect.
Counting on you. Looking rough.
Easy.
Time to act. Time to act. With all my might. Tables turn. Take this. Got this. Allies are doing well. The enemy officer has been defeated. Looking rough. Time to act. Pumps. Turn the tables. I'm counting on luck. All my might. Take this. Take this. The enemy officer has been defeated. Your wits about you. Let's get serious. Take that. Trust in each other. I'll go down. Your wits about you. I'll go down. All my might.
Is lasting forever.
Your wits about you. The enemy officer has been defeated. Let's go. Tables turn the table. All my might. I see it. Take this.
I don't actually know what the mission is. Battle arts with a Podao. Charge attack. No, fully charged strong attack.
The tide has turned.
The enemy officer.
That's a real
All
tall
forces
order.
advance on the enemy. This is our chance to cut through their ranks. Forward march. The end of the rebellion is in sight. Everyone, keep fighting through to the end.
Take that. I've been waiting for this. Take that. Counter that. Dirt. Take this. This territory is ours. Let's go.
If we're doing Ghost and Huang. You reliability. How is this looking? So, battle arts. Okay, get there.
An opening. Take that.
That's a strong attack. Awesome. That's all the weapons done. Still struggling with those tactics though.
This territory is ours.
Let's go.
Whoever that guard is doing a good job protecting Sun Quan though. I think that might have upped my chances of winning. I'll let you get distracted there so I can take this guy by myself.
A little rash to be charging in alone for the sake of battle. I guess you want to die.
Tables turning.
With all my might. Time to attack. Take this. Time to attack. All my might. Turn the table. Got you. Time to act. Time to act. With all my might.
Looking rough.
This here. Can't believe this.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Mountain dwellers of
Fighting.
old, do not perish in vain. Flee now. Leave the rest of this battle to me.
It's become foggy here. March cautiously, everyone.
The loss of Sunsa has not deterred you from your quest to rule by force. So be it. I will eliminate another leader of Wu.
Let's go.
I've lost sight of the others. This fog is very strange. No good can come of this.
Fog has been a harbinger of misfortune throughout the Sun family's history. We need to do something.
There you are, Zuluan. You're hellbent on standing in my way, aren't you? Then,
You're right. It's only right.
best
Dual
be
swords.
prepared to fight. This is our destiny as guardians of peace. You thought Sunsa would rise to greatness, but now he is dead. So why do you continue to fight for Wu? Time to finish. Are you merely clinging to the strongest leader you can, trading your free will for the right to oppress the weak? Is that the path you have chosen? You are no different than the vermin who destroyed our home. The anguish and despair of that day has been burned into my mind. Yes, time to finish. The agony, the chaos.
Looking rough.
It has revealed to me my new path. We guardians of peace must oppose those in power, even the so-called heroes of the age. Both
So quick.
the Han and the kingdom of Wu are our enemies. This is the path that I have chosen. You remember nothing. I will not allow you to stand in my way.
Let's end this.
This might last.
Yet. Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But first, there's one thing I never could understand. After this, I will ask nothing more. So tell me. With the little conqueror slain, Wu has lost all of its heroes. Those left are no longer capable of heroism. They simply wield their strength as their lord commands. In spite of this, you follow the path of Wu. For what, and for whom, do you fight? So you believe that Sun Quan can unite the world in peace? Do you really think he has what it takes to achieve such a feat? We've always lived as dogs on the leash of tyranny, forced to partake in slaughter after slaughter for what is said to be some great cause. The screams of those who fell at our hands, the grief of the villagers. Surely even you have heard the pain we left in our wake. And yet, you still shamelessly cling to the powers that bind you.
No, do not kill him.
Sun Quan.
It's just as you say. There are no heroes in Wu. I'll never be anywhere near as great as my father and brother. And on my own, I'd be lucky to be able to protect myself, let alone bring prosperity to an entire kingdom under my rule. However, I am not alone. I'm surrounded by people of wisdom and bravery, and I know that together, we can accomplish anything. This might seem like a ploy to win you over, but all who reside in our kingdom support each other as a family. And together, we will be a force for good, bringing peace to our world. That is my dream for the future of Wu.
You dare say such things after how brutally you crushed the Shanyue. You are arrogant beyond redemption.
Yes, I suspected you might say as much. Bai Luan, was it? Just watch and you'll see. I will make every last member of the Shanyue, and even you, into heroes who fight for peace.
How'd you know his name? Nice. Yeah, those charge tags aren't great. They're not very practical given the massive delay. Almost level 50. One of the red hairs available in this, actually. Okay, that's...
You've allowed me into your leader's tent without restraints? What are you thinking? Hurry up and kill us. You needn't spare anyone. I would rather even our children be put to death than raised under the oppression of Wu.
Oppression? I do not intend to oppress anybody.
Even if that is true, you have defeated us and are trying to control us through force. That is a fact. There can be no lasting peace between your people and mine. We are too different to coexist in the same territory.
According to who? Is that meant to be self-evident? Or do you claim it based on historical precedent? Either way, that goes against my wishes.
Your wishes?
What I wish for is a kingdom where all those who live in Jiangdong respect and help one another. I do not intend to force anything upon the Shanyue, so long as you do not point your blades at us. In fact, I want to learn from your wisdom. We do not know how to survive in the wilderness as you do.
How self-centered. You can speak of ideals all you like, but there are many whose anger will not be placated.
I am willing to bear the brunt of all their discontent. For all my other failings as a leader, I can at least do that. Let's end this strife between the Shanyue and Wu. Starting today, we shall be one, living alongside and helping one another.
Your desire for peace appears to be genuine.
It is. And you should know that once I form an agreement, I ensure it is honored.
Not so weak-willed after all. Now, you have me curious about this Wu you dream of. But if you ever make another attempt to oppress us...
I am aware. I will do everything I can to maintain your trust.
In striving for peace, anyone from a lord to a peasant may be called a hero. He has forged alliances not only with his clan's bitter foes of old, the Shanyue, but even with me. It's impressive, I admit. That's Sun Quan. He's an interesting man. More capable than I thought he might be, at least. I am not yet convinced, but I admit that I have taken a keen interest in him. When you decided to place your faith in the hero of the Sun clan, I thought for sure you were mistaken. But in spite of everything you forgot, I suppose your memories of Juha were enough to guide you down the right path. I did? That seems doubtful. Zuluan, you must use your unique skills to help your lord and save all those who are suffering amidst the chaos. If Sun Quan ever errs in his ways, correct them. If you fail to do so, I shall do my duty as a guardian of peace and punish you both. I will not walk alongside you. After all, is it not the role of a guardian of peace to keep watch over the powerful from the shadows and ensure that they do not go astray?
Those who have been long divided must unite, while those who have been long united must diverge. Thus has it always been for empires and their people alike. Guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the heroes true to their path. That is the new way of the Guardians of Peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is the last time I appear before you. Well, it is said that the founders of our order were mystical beings. That they had the faces of children, with hair as white as snow, and eyes as blue as the surface of a frozen lake, and that no number of years could ever age them. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path, and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Never did answer that bloody question, did he? Oh well. Okay, so this is what I'm going to call it. It is a weekday after all, and I've got work tomorrow. So, thanks for watching, take care, and catch you next time. Bye-bye.